Hello, hello, hello. Where are my fantastic people? I want to see you all. Where are my lovely fans or families? Yeah, this is Deaconess Place K, your one and only Deaconess Place K. I have this topic titled Who is a Virtuous Woman? And I really want to share this with my friends and families. I would love everybody to come up with their own opinions or their own answers with your own, as in what you understand by a virtuous woman. So I need more answers from millions of people. So now we have to wait so that other people will join us in this live streaming for us to share this topic together. I may not know it. That is why I brought it out today for us to share this topic. So I want to share this topic with all my friends. With all my friends. I want everybody to join me this moment and let's discuss on this particular topic that you're seeing on the screen. Who is a virtuous woman? Okay? So come prepared. Come prepared. I want everybody to give me their own points, as in what you understand by that word, a virtuous woman. You tell me who is a virtuous woman, because I don't know and I want to know. So let's wait a little bit so that other people will join us. Today is another day. Today is Monday, another day. So I pray that today will bring blessings to each and every one of us. Today will bring good news to us. Good news. In your house, you will hear good news. In your marriages, you will hear good news. In the life of your children, good news. Even from the school that they are going to, you are going to hear good news about your children, from their teachers, from the directors, the school directors, the school authorities. You will hear good news about your children, okay? You will not hear any complaint. Your children will always make you proud. Your children will put smile on your faces. Your children, oh my God, they'll bring joy to you. And you will enjoy. You will enjoy your children. And you will celebrate your children. That is my wishes for all of you that are watching me. So now, I want us to talk about this topic that says, who is a virtuous woman? I want people to join me in this live streaming and write your answer in the comment section, what you understand by this word, a virtuous woman. Who is that virtuous woman? Who is the virtuous woman? I need different answers because everybody might define this particular topic according to his or her own understanding. So I want to know, maybe the way I might explain this word or this particular topic may not be the same way another person will understand this topic. So who is that virtuous woman? Who is that virtuous woman? When you hear that word, oh, thanks for that thumbs up. Thanks for that thumbs up. Someone has given me thumbs up. Thanks. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. So, who is a virtuous woman? If you can join me, you join me and write in the comment section what you understand by a virtuous woman. Please, I want people to join me. Join me, let's discuss. Let's discuss on this particular topic. Remember, I've introduced myself for some of us that might not see my name. Some people that might not see where I put in my name. This is your lovely sister, Deaconess Bless K. You are welcome. All of you, you are welcome. This is my vlog, the vlog of Deaconess Bless K. So you all are welcome. So come in, even if you've not connected with me, you are free to join in this particular topic. I want all of us to share this knowledge. Who is a virtuous woman? Who is that woman that is virtuous? Please, I need you people to answer first before I give my own explanation. Who is that virtuous woman? I'm led in my spirit to talk about this topic. Virtuous woman. Who is a virtuous woman? I need people to join in this discussion. Yeah, all of us, we're going to discuss together. We're going to share our views together. Everybody must participate. We want to talk about this topic that says, who is this question that says, who is a virtuous woman? It's a question and it's my topic. So let's share it together, and maybe I will learn more from you or you'll learn more from me. So let's share it. Let's share it. We're going to share it among ourselves. A virtuous woman. Who is that virtuous woman? Please, come on. Giving us like more 5 minutes. Let me see how we are going to do it. So let's see how we are going to do it. I need answers from different angles. Let's discuss about who is a virtuous woman, or who are virtuous women. How do we know virtuous women? Who is that virtuous woman? So I want every mothers to join me. If you're a married woman, join me in this discussion. Please, I want all of us, give me your own explanation, your own definition of a virtuous woman. So write it down in the comment section. I want to know. I want to learn more. Maybe the one that I know might not be enough. So I want to learn more. Join in this conversation. We are going to discuss as a family who is a virtuous woman. This word, virtuous woman. So I wish I can play music. I wish I can play music. I normally check my time before I play music, especially my own music. I normally check time because I don't want to disturb my neighbors in the house. I don't want someone to hit my wall like I'm bothering him or her. So I don't think this time is a good time for me to play music. If not, I would have said let me play music. But by now, please, people should pardon me, and maybe next time I'll start on time so that I will know I can play music if I want. I don't like to disturb anybody. I don't like to be a problem to someone, even as we are living in a flat, we have neighbors that are also staying in their different flats too. There are things we do that might disturb them. So let me just pardon me, no music for now. I'm not going to play my music, okay? Just pardon me, I'm not going to play my music. So let's wait. Have we completed 5 hours already? If we've completed, we have to start. If we've not completed, you let me know, okay? So let's study this topic. I want everybody to join me in this particular topic. Let's study this topic. Let's come and discuss on this particular topic that says, who is a virtuous woman? And I will need answers from mothers, or fathers as well. Because if you're a married man, you supposed to know a virtuous woman. You supposed to know a woman that is qualified to be called virtuous. Virtuous woman. So you tell me what they do, you explain who is a virtuous woman and the characteristics of a virtuous woman. That's what we are going to discuss today. Then we call it a day. Okay? So if you're listening to me, you can write your own down in the comment section and tell me who is a virtuous woman, okay? Don't peep and go. Just peep and come in. Come in, join in this conversation. Nobody should run away. Don't run away. Everybody, if you peep and go, I'll catch your leg. If you peep and go, I'll hold you on your leg. I'm telling you, I will hold you on your leg. Nobody is escaping. All of us, we are going to join in this conversation. We are going to bless each other with good explanation on what we mean by a virtuous woman, so that in case if I don't have such characteristics, by hearing it, I will now start doing like a virtuous woman. Then the ones that I have already, I will continue to maintain it and upgrade them more, because it's good to be good. It's good to be good. So I give you people more 2 minutes for us to start, okay? Oh, good evening, Iyalehe Makeup and Gele. Good evening, how are you doing, beautiful woman? Oh, good to have you. Good to have you in the house. Good to have you. Please, I need someone to like explain to us what you understand as in who is a virtuous woman. Can you give us your own explanation or your own definition on this topic? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thanks for that amazing thumbs up. I really appreciate you. So, I want more people to join us in this conversation. Let's discuss. Let's, teach each other. There are a lot of people that may not understand who is a virtuous woman. A lot of people they might even have their own different explanation that may not be the right explanation. So let's use this media to like tell people the correct meaning of a virtuous woman, then the characteristics of a virtuous woman, how they behave. When you see that person, how can you recognize the person? How do you know that virtuous woman? How do you really know? Because you first know the explanation before you know the characteristics. As in, before you can be able to identify who is a virtuous woman. So you can write your own explanation or your definition in the comment section. Let's begin from there. I want you people to start first before I give my own definition. Who is a virtuous woman? I need answer from you guys. Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I'm seeing all of you. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so you're going to share with us. Share your own definition with us, please. You're going no, I don't know, even if you're not going to spend much time, no problem, but we want you to like give your own points to us. Let's learn from you. We learn from each other. Who is a virtuous woman? So that in case if I don't have that attribute of a virtuous woman, I will learn from you guys. You understand? No one knows it all. Maybe I may be misunderstanding that word. Your definition will tell me if I'm a virtuous woman, if I'm among the virtuous woman or not. So please share your own definition, okay? I'll be glad if you do that. I'll be very, very glad if you do that. I'll be glad. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Oh, multi-talented and gifted assemblies, you're welcome. Today's on is about mothers. Mothers. Today's topic is about fathers and mothers. A father have right to also give definition of a virtuous woman because maybe what you have at home, the woman you have in your house is not behaving as a virtuous woman. You have your own expectation, and at last, what you're seeing now wasn't what you saw from the beginning. So I believe any man can also give definition of a virtuous woman. You understand? So next time I'm coming up with virtuous man as well. I'm coming up with a different topic next time. Who is a virtuous man too? Not only women. So please, I need answer from you guys. I need answer. Mhm. I need answer. So you people want me to start? Do you people want me to start? I can start if you people want me to begin. If you people want me to begin, I can start. There's nothing there. I can begin right away. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, manito amigo, ¿cómo estamos? Bienvenido. I'm speaking Spanish. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Mm, ¿Tú estás bien? Manito amigo, ¿tú estás bien? Bienvenido, ¿vale? Me alegro mucho. Yeah, I don't know. We have it. I know that you speak English as well. We have a topic that says, "Who is a virtuous woman?" You are also free to share your view as it give us your own definition of a virtuous woman. That woman that is virtuous. What do you understand by the virtuous or a virtuous woman? What do you understand by that? I want you to just help us. Give us your own definition. A virtuous woman. Yeah, yeah. Give us, give us, give us, give us, give us, give us. Just put it down in the comment section, okay? Please, please put it down. Put your answer down in the comment section. All right, we've gotten one from Manu to Amigo. Oh my God, why will you people allow a Spanish person to give us his answer first? Oh my God, eh? I was even thinking you're going to write it in Spanish. Oh, muchísimas gracias. You are the first to write in the comment section, Manu to Amigo. Manu to Amigo says, a virtuous woman who lives, okay, what he meant here is a virtuous woman is a woman who lives her home well. That is it. So if you're a married woman, you are not leading your home well. Money to Amigo says you are not a virtuous woman. It says that woman must lead her home. I'm sorry. I don't know why my internet is always disconnected. I don't really know. I don't really know. So as I was saying, Manitou Amigo he said, a virtuous woman is a woman that leads her home very well. Yes, a virtuous woman must lead her home very, very well. Excuse me. All right, so let me begin with Manitou Amigo. He said, a virtuous woman, he wrote here that she must be a woman that leads her home very well. Yes, he is correct. A virtuous woman, you're a woman that leads your home very well. You are not a woman that will destroy your home. You're a woman that will manage your home very well. You are not a woman that will be comparing your home with another person's home. You don't compare your home to someone's home. You don't do that. A virtuous woman knows the formula in her own matrimonial home. What I mean by formula is her pattern. You understand the pattern in your own home. You understand your husband. You understand your children. You are not that woman that compare your husband to another woman's husband. You don't do that. You know your home. You understand your husband because your husband's character and the other woman's character that you've been eyeing every time you wish to have that kind of husband, that means you don't value the one you have at home. You are doing comparison. Do you know what your own husband have that the other person doesn't have? You don't know. You don't know. Do you know if the other person that you've been eyeing her husband, do you know if that woman has also been eyeing you and maybe she might have been wishing her husband to be behaving like your own husband? You don't know. That is why you will always appreciate what you have. That means a virtuous woman is always appreciating. You lace your home well, you appreciate your husband, you appreciate your children, you appreciate everyone in your home, you appreciate even your maid at home, you appreciate your maid. Let me tell us one thing. There are things that some of our maid does that you, if you are left alone to do it, you will not do it. But some of us will be shouting at our maid like they are not doing anything at all. Either maybe you send them to do something, maybe they delay. Anybody can make a mistake. Even you that is even shouting can also make a mistake. We all are human beings. Instead of you to like resolve that issue in a very calm manner, you start shouting, barking like dogs. A virtuous woman don't make too much noise. She's not a noise maker. A virtuous woman is not a noise maker. Remember what Manu to Amigo wrote. Say you lead. I thank God it's coming from a man. If it's from a woman, some people might target another thing. He said a virtuous woman must lead her home well. You will manage your home well. You don't look another person's home and try to be like that woman or wishing your husband to be like that man. No. Your husband might know how to cook and maybe once in a while decide to help you to cook in the kitchen. That doesn't mean that is his work. Tomorrow, if he did not do it again, you don't even need to even ask. He will do it voluntarily. Maybe most men these days they do it. It's not a problem. But if your husband is not doing it at all, don't conclude that your home is not good. No. Don't try to compare your home to another person's home. Whatever you see in your home, take it. Then the ones that you dislike, put them in prayer. Maybe you want your husband to like assist you more, put more efforts, like to help you in some area. It's not something you would do by insulting him. It's not even something you would do by like commanding him. Men, no matter how small they are, no matter how huge you are, no matter how short they are, you don't shout at men. You have to respect your husband. You have to honor your husband. So now, because he's not doing all those things that you wish him to be doing for you, you will not start to insult him. My dear, you are not a virtuous woman. You don't do that. A virtuous woman is a prayer warrior woman. She is prayerful. It's not a bad thing to wish your home well. It's not a bad thing to desire something good for your husband. I want you people to understand me. But what you need to do is to put those things in prayer. Allow God to do it. And your good character at home will bring the answer speedily. I am telling you the truth. Your good character. No man wants to marry a nagging woman. So a virtuous woman doesn't nag. A virtuous woman is not a quarrelsome, is not a troublemaker person. A virtuous woman is not a problematic woman. A virtuous woman is all, no matter little contribution from anybody, she will appreciate you. She appreciates her husband. There are some women that never even buy gifts. They always wish their husband to remember their birthday, but they don't give back. You see the problem? They want their husband to always remember their birthday, for instance. But when it's their husband's birthday, they don't even remember the date. Most women are like that. That is not the attributes of a virtuous woman. No. That thing you always wish to have, your husband too desire the same thing. You always want your husband to buy you gifts or give you any, even if it's not your birthday, always as in give you gifts. You too, once in a while, you go out and get something for that your lovely husband. Oh yes, as a virtuous woman, once in a while, you do the same thing. A virtuous woman is not is not a dependent woman. They are independent. They are very strong. She is strong. If you read Proverbs 31, you will see a lot of definition of a virtuous woman. Today I'm not preaching, we are only discussing. Maybe next time I will bring it as a topic for us to preach. But we are only discussing today a virtuous woman. Who is a virtuous woman? She is strong. She is excellent. Whatever she does is excellent. She's loving. She's kind in her ways. She's not harsh. She's not sarcastic. She's not too authoritarian. She don't command people like they are nobody. She's not insultive. She's well-mannered woman. She is disciplined. Yes, because you have to be disciplined. You have to discipline yourself before you can be able to discipline another person. A virtuous woman. She's loved by many. She is loved by many. She might not be loved by all, but the lover of good things, the lover of good things, lover of good people will always see a virtuous woman and love that woman. Do not be distracted by some people that doesn't love good things. Oh, when they human are oh, when they not many people that jealous good things. Whenever they see good things, their body will be scratching them. Don't bother. Don't just worry yourself. Don't just take paracetamol over nothing. You understand? But concentrate on, as in, work on yourself first. If you don't have this attribute in you, if you don't have this character or attitude of a virtuous woman, it's the right time you start having them. It's the right time you start learning. You control your anger. Anybody can be angry. Anybody can be annoyed. Anybody can upset you. Yeah, it's a normal thing. That doesn't stop your Christianity. No. That you're a Christian doesn't mean that you will never be angry or you will never be upset for one day. It's not possible. Somebody can hurt you. Oh, Selma, she's my boss, you know. She's my boss. She's in the building. Thank you. You're welcome. You know, when you see your host, your higher host, you know, you really need to honor them. So I really appreciate you. You are appreciated. Okay. Thank you for joining in this conversation. So we are talking about a virtuous woman who is my boss. Are you hearing my baby? You see, she has started. Tell her I will continue this topic. But her cry will not stop me. I'm going to continue this topic. You did? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, Chai, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. She's here crying. She want me to leave this thing. She don't even know that I will never stop what I'm doing now until I finish my topic. You better help me talk to her now. Let her just keep calm. Maybe she can hear your voice, please. So we're talking about a virtuous woman Who is a virtuous woman? A virtuous woman is that woman that can be able to surprise her husband with a valuable gift. You know that your husband deserves it. People say, make you come. That is, can you imagine? She don't know, she don't understand our plan. This is my baby. She don't understand our plan. That me and you planned what we are doing today. She just don't understand anything, eh? She don't want me to complete at least. I'm not doing anything now. Help me talk to her. Maybe you have a direct call, a direct number. Just call her direct number. Tell her just to keep calm. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Oh, I'm telling you, go and talk to her because I don't know this baby. I never even start. She just they disturb me like this. You better talk to her. We are talking on a very important topic, and she wants to interrupt me with that cry. Is it good? Oh my God. My God. Hey, tell this why she knows you. So, a virtuous woman is that woman that can surprise her husband. Oh my God. This conversation is about mothers, it's about marriage. Even if you don't have a child and you're married, this conversation is about you. Because the experience when you are into courtship and when you are in your husband's house is not the same. It's not the same. Some people they used to blame their wife and say they don't bath well, they don't dress well, they don't make up, they don't. At times it's not like that. If my own is peaceful, doesn't mean that another person's house might also be like that. We have to pray for people. I'm telling you the truth. Some home, even their wife, some men, their wives are very beautiful, but they don't see the beauty. Why? It's spiritual. The devil has blinded their eyes. They don't even notice as in their wife. They don't see the beauty again. When they go out, even the kind of people they see that doesn't even want it, that don't even reach their wife, and the people they follow is spiritual. Some people will say, the wife is not dressing well. The wife is tired. My dear, bring that one in the street. Let that person also come home. Have her children. Igual. Is it every time we make up at home? It's not every time. That person in the street, before you even invite that person will still go prepare for your coming. But your wife, you wake up with your wife. Your wife will not just wake up and start making up. It's impossible. There is time for everything. Time for cleaning the house. Time to give your children food. Serve your husband. Serve yourself. There is time for everything before even taking bath. Especially when you're not working. If you are just at home, you wake up, you just start bathing when you don't have any place going. Let's tell ourselves the truth. At times, it's spiritual. It's spiritual. It needs prayer. Because when you look at their wife, they are beautiful, more prettier, responsible people. You will not be asking, what is their husband doing outside? At times, it's not. At times, those people, they are also virtuous. They are very, very respectful. But the power that is fighting their home, it needs special prayer before their home will come back in order. So, a virtuous woman is that woman that surprises her husband. with valuable gifts. Not when it's your husband's turn. You will go and buy anyhow China product. But when it's your own, you need marker. If you need that marker, it's good for you to desire good thing. Remember when it's your husband's turn. Remember his own marker too. Yes. Remember that good thing that you desire. Your husband know the carry last. Remember him as well and bless him with his own marker. Valuable gift that will not spoil easily. As you see me here, I might buy something for myself. Maybe I will not that I will not keep it well. But do you know the one I make sure that nothing happened to that thing is my husband's gift. I don't joke with it. It's always giving me joy whenever maybe after so many years, I'll say, honey, you remember this thing? You remember? You know, no, at times he will forget. He will forget that he gave me that gift. I will not tell him. I have to remind my husband. It's you that bought it for me. Now he say, I don't remember. Oh." So that joy, I think how many years? 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that kind of thing. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. He does the same thing. Maybe after men even know how to keep things more than we women. The way women even use things, too much, too much clothes, too much. Many even in a house like this, our load is always more than every other person in the house. But if my husband, he will just say, "You remember this so years?" I say, "I don't remember." Say, "It's the gift that thing give me joy." I must say the truth. If he as in misuse it, maybe it wouldn't have been okay. You will not even use it again. You can imagine that. So that is why it's always good to buy valuable. If you know that you're giving your husband a gift, make sure it's a valuable gift. It's something that will last. Not when it's spoiled, you start saying, "I gave you this thing, you did not use it well." Make sure you buy reasonable thing to your husband. If someone say treat your husband like a king, he will treat you like a queen. Okwa ezoku. That one is truth. Though not all. Some people say you're treating them like a king. They don't even see you what you are doing. They don't even notice anything. You understand? So, but like generally, it's true. Oh, good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my boss. That is Stella. She's nice. She's good. She's kind. She's genuine. She's lovely. Always go visit her. Okay, visit her. I want everybody to visit her. Stella TV. Visit her. When you see genuine people, contact them. If you delay, you might miss. So after this thing, you will not see her name again. No. So now that you are seeing the name rolling, contact her. She is genuine. She's nice. She is lovely. And she has a lot to bless you with. She has a lot of information to give you for you to reach where you want to reach. I'm blessed with important people. So that one is topic of another day. So as I was saying, make sure you bless your husband. A virtuous woman is that woman, even when your husband's business is shaking small, you are there to stand in the gap. You are there to stand in the gap to cover the nakedness of your family, your home. A virtuous woman cover the nakedness of her home. She don't expose their family nakedness. She don't. She cover. You don't see it. What do I mean by that? Maybe something happened to the husband's business and things are no longer moving well. Do you know what she does? You will see her doing one or two things to cover up. She don't go begging people for money. She's too creative. She's blessed with many creativities. I'm telling you. You will see her doing one or two things that will still be fetching her money. And by so doing, she will also be helping and be putting food on the table. That is a virtuous woman for you. She's not that type that will leave her husband in time of lack. She will never disown her children or her husband in time of lack. She's always there to stand in the gap, giving back, unshakable, unstoppable. You push her, you curse her, you accuse her, you tell her anything you like. She don't care because she knows what she's doing. That is a virtuous woman. She knows what she's doing. She's not provoked by your accusation because she knows that karma is in the hand of God. She's not provoked by your accusation. She continued doing good. She loved to do good until God changed the situation. And in the husband's situation, God will now transform their home and restore everything that the husband has lost. That is a virtuous woman. She's not giving up. Because a man may not be selling akra because of a bad situation. He will not be selling akra. But that virtuous woman will not be shy. Let me tell you, when we call that word virtuous, virtuous is not because of money. It's not the finance. It's not the words that make you virtuous. It's your attitude that make you virtuous. As a virtuous woman, it's not about money. It's not about being billionaire. It's not about being trillionaire. It's not about all those things that people see as prosperities. I mean, your character makes you, your good character makes you a virtuous woman. You're always there. You never bring shame to your family. You never bring shame to your home. You never bring shame to your husband. You never bring shame to your children. You are a virtuous woman. No matter how people criticize you, no matter how people look down on you, you don't care. You don't fight back. You don't shout back. You are calm. They spit on you. You just look at them. You are calm because you know what you're doing and because you follow your heart and you know that your heart is directing you to something good. Do what God tells you to do. You are a virtuous woman. You are prayerful. You are a virtuous woman. You cover your children while praying. You cover your husband in prayer. You are a virtuous woman. You are a worker in the vineyard of God. You are not a spectator. You don't come to church, you be looking, you look at this one, you look at the other person. No. You look for something to do for God. You have one or two things to do for God in His house. You don't come like, I don't care. When I finish, I carry my bag and go. You don't work like that. You don't do such a thing. You must do one or two things in the house of God. You must, either you are a cleaner, you clean the house of God, my dear, it pays. Human being might not pay you, but what God will do for you, oh my God, will shock you. Some people look down on people that clean the church. They talk to them anyhow like they are nobody, like because they don't have business doing. It's not that. A lot of people, they work, even after working from there, from their working place, immediately they close. You see them driving to church and they clean the house of God because they know the benefits. They know the blessing behind that. That blessing will cover you and will cover your children as well as a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman. Are you among the virtuous women? Are you one of the virtuous women? Do you check yourself and you look like a virtuous woman? Your character, does it show that you're a virtuous woman? If you don't have all these ones that I've mentioned, it's high time that you start to apply it in your character as a virtuous woman. It will change everything in your home. You know when to give your husband food. That one is very, very important. You know when to stand up and enter kitchen and give your husband food. You know when to serve him. For those that their husband prefer to be serving, I don't have anything against it. That Owonya were sugar no or bufo. Eh? If your own is doing like that, thank God for you. So far as that person is doing it from his heart, there's no problem. There will still be another way. You will still exhibit your character, your good character. It's not only giving food. If your husband choose to be doing it for you, I am not against that. That is your own home family formula. Nobody should come and change it. Except those that will go and do something and make turn the man to mumu. No, that one I'm against that one. But if that man is just normal and doing it by himself, I am not against it. Who am I to say no? Who won't overstress herself? No woman being. If the person choose to, oh, Chineke email now, you still be doing other things. At least if that person choose to even be serving you from his heart, make sure every day house is clean. Then when that person finish, but you serve your children, even if he still choose to be serving your children, it's still his choice. But as you know, we are brought up from Africa. The way we used to do it is our mothers that normally serve our husbands, as in their husbands, our father, our mother. It's them that they will even prepare for us until when we grow, we start helping them. So let me say it the way we normally, that all of us know our culture, you know, the way everybody understand, the one that people know, that even your mother self, when your mother notice that you are the one serving your, she will be clapping for you. But if it's in the other way, hey, someone like my mother will just say, "Ore, listen, bia, bia, eh, is your husband that is cooking? Why?" Someone like my mother, hey, what is it? Who taught you that one? You understand? Who taught you that one? You know? I mean, I was at least once in a while. Hey, our mothers, they don't even want to hear that thing. But they don't know that most of our men here choose to like do it, but not like always, as in once in a while. They choose to surprise their wife and make their wife happy. But it's not how our mothers, it's not how our father married them. It's them that must serve, it's them that must do everything. You understand? So if your own choose to be serving you, no problem. There are other things. At least you can wash. You know that it's a must. You wash his clothes because any man that is doing that deserves the best. Cooking in the kitchen is not even easy. Even though for me it's like my hobby. I started it when I was small already with my family before I got married. So it's like part of me. You understand? But I still know that it's not easy, especially when you're tired and you know that you need to prepare food to give your children. You understand? So when someone help you out, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. You understand? So, but like as a virtuous woman, serve your husband. If your husband choose to do the serving, make sure you wash his clothes. You wash your husband's clothes. You take care of him. At times, you change his wardrobe as well. That is why I say they are not dependent. They are independent. No matter the petty thing you're doing, no matter what you're doing, relevant thing that you're doing, not something that is not good. The little gain you are getting out of it, make sure you use it to surprise your husband. You understand? I don't say what I don't say. Just like me, I know my husband's birthday. That one, I will never, not that it's only birthday, but at least I must surely do something. I must surely do something I've never done before. That birthday is always different. You understand? Because he does the same thing to me. Everybody that know me know that my husband, he does the same thing. Everybody, see, whichever way your husband choose to surprise, even if you want to call friend, fine. You don't want to call only you and him. Surprise is surprise, whether it's indoor or make it publicized to call people. Whichever way, surprise is surprise. You understand? At least that person acknowledging your day is not a small thing. That person deserves appreciation. That is it. That person deserves appreciation. So, as a virtuous woman, you need to do all these things that we're talking about here. A virtuous. Next time, I'm coming with virtuous man's topic. So, my next video, all of us we are going to discuss about who is a virtuous man. That virtuous woman, she is trustworthy. You trust your husband, irrespective of what people are saying outside there. You don't care. You don't allow any intruder, you don't allow any outsider to come in and spoil your home. You are trustworthy. You trust your husband, you trust your children, you trust people living around you. You are a virtuous woman. Yeah, sorry, my dear. You are a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman is a good planner. A virtuous woman is a good planner. If you're a virtuous woman, you must plan very well before you do something. You plan your home. You plan what you want to do. You don't just come and bash into something and start doing something before you know it at the end. You don't even know if it will be successful or not. You're a good planner, a good business planner, a good home planner, a virtuous woman. Before you go out to buy things to cook, you have to write them down in your list. You have to check what you have at hand. It's not looking at someone, maybe you know you have little money at that moment, and you're looking at someone's pot of soup that you know that you don't have such money to prepare that kind of soup. You understand? You don't do that. You know what you have at hand, you know the money that your husband has given to you, then you plan according to the money that you have at hand. Another thing, a virtuous woman knows how to save. Oh. A virtuous woman knows how to save. You don't just get and finish at once. When you have, when you receive money, you save some, you use some. You don't just gather all the money and invest into a business at once. What if something happens to that money? That means the whole house is going to go on bankrupt. Eh? Everybody is going to be. Know what that means? What if something happened to that money? That is why that virtuous woman, when you gather your money, you save some and you make use of some parts. You don't collect all the money and invest into a business or in a business. No, you have to plan very well. You're a good planner. Then you check the money you have. Then you save some and make use of some. That is what a virtuous woman does. Excuse me. I'm coming. So sorry, so sorry, so sorry. So, as we were saying about a virtuous woman, I said you must be a good planner and you know how to save money. You don't lavish all your money and at last you start looking for money to even buy water to drink. You're not a virtuous woman. You are not a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman is that woman that work to see the life of her husband is better. That is a virtuous woman. You possess virtue and moral. She's excellent. She's excellent. One that make the life of her husband better. That woman is a virtuous woman. Everything you do is to see that the life of your husband is to better the life of your husband. You are a peacemaker. A virtuous woman is a peacemaker, is a home builder. It's not that woman that will come home and separate two brothers because you are married in that family. I used to hear a lot of people that say this, when you marry, everybody should go their way. The mother not supposed to be there. The ka. My dear, I'm against that. You lived with your parents till you grow up, as a woman. That doesn't mean that you did not have problem with your mother throughout your life. Mm-mm. All hands are not equal. You don't expect a brother that is living with his father, maybe his father's house, and maybe he don't have enough money to build his own house or to even go out and rent, because if it's only him, he might choose to stay maybe 2 rooms or that kind of thing. But when it's about family, he needs like 4 rooms flat or 3 rooms, that kind of thing. You understand? Then maybe what he's doing, not everybody, let me tell you, everybody are not the same. It's better that you don't marry that person than you allow that person to marry you. At last, you're telling that person, find a place for your mother. I cannot live with your mother. It's not good. All hands are not equal. Before you enter that house, how are they living? As a virtuous woman, if you know that the man that wants to come and marry you is staying with his family, then you accepted that man. You have to accept everybody in that family. Don't stop telling that your husband to go and find a house for for his siblings. Stop that, please. Or for his mother. Before you enter, they were living together. Then why are you not telling him? You cannot stay with. I cannot stay with some of them. I cannot manage your mother. The mother that gave birth to someone that married you. You don't know that the glory of every woman is your husband. When you see people respecting you, is because someone married you and put you in his home. And now you came in that house, you want the man to look for another place for his mother that he has been staying with. It's wrong. Allow that woman to make her own choice. Like, oh, a mother-in-law that now choose to, like, my son, please, I want to like go to another place. Is another thing. You know that it's not coming from you, it's coming from the woman. If you choose to marry someone that is staying alone from the beginning, make sure that the man, see, I'm not against you choosing, as in, having a choice, because some people know how to interpret someone's speech. You understand? I'm not against you making your choice, but do you know where I'm against you? When you enter in that house, eh? You enter that house, you just enter. You knew already from the scratch, from the beginning, that that man is living with his family, with his father, his mother, before you accepted. Why did you accept to marry that man from the beginning? Why? When you know that you don't want someone that is staying with his mother, why did you choose to marry that person? Then when you now enter, you want to give your you now start showing your real self by telling that man to pursue his mother. Nobody does that. It's not cooked. Some of them will enter, maybe during the courtship, that same mother, you have washed her clothes. That same mother, you have washed the plate she used to eat food when you were visiting. Women, let me tell you, I'm your fellow woman and I know what I'm talking about. I have brothers too. I tell them the same thing. I have sisters too. I tell them the same thing. I have a twin sister, even in Nigeria. Her mother in law, when she was still alive, always stay with them. You understand? She never asked the father, the husband, to pursue the mother in law out. She had never, even before the woman died. She will even be begging the man, please, I want you to stay here. You know, that our mothers, they prefer to go back to the village where they will be doing their farming. But my sister, my twin sister will be begging her mother-in-law, please, mommy, stay. Say, yeah, it's better than village. She don't want. Even me that is talking. My mother, when I was still in Nigeria, my mother-in-law, oh my God, she will live, you know, our mothers in those days prefer village. She will leave her village to stay with me. I don't even want her to go again. Even when I travel to village, hey, I choose to be cooking for everybody. I wake up, I cook, I make sure even when everybody are eating stuff, I'm happy. My mother-in-law will be saying, what of your own? I say, Mommy, don't worry, I will prepare another one. That is my hobby. I told you people already that I love, everybody know me. If my mother used to call me Oshite one, any Igbo person will understand what I mean. So now that I came to Europe, she started calling me Oshite one of international. That is my mother for you. So I love to cook. That is just me. I love to. One of the things I love so much is to cook. I love to cook. But I will wake up and start. Everybody will finish. You can imagine where we have big people in the family. If you cook, even if you cook with big pot, everything will finish because everybody needs to eat, and I love it. I love it. So you as a woman, you will not wish that your husband's, your mother-in-law to go out because you have come in. The same woman you used to wash her clothes when you were into courtship. Hmm? Excuse me. Wow, Marvin's Kitchen TV. Oh, beautiful woman. God bless you. God bless you. Thanks for sharing me out. Thanks for that thumbs up. I really appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Chai, you see, not me too. I have a sister. I have a beautiful sister, Marvin's Kitchen TV. Oh my God, it's my baby. I just wait to see her. She always want me to carry her. She always want me to carry her. She don't want me to just, can hear her voice. Oh my God, amazing. Oh, Messi Finance. Oh, my. Baby, I'm putting this thing on mute. This girl, she just want me to carry her. Oh, oh, Messi. Oh, Messi, Marvin's Kitchen is saying hi to you. Oh, my lovely wife, my beautiful wife is in the building. I'm coming, no? I'm coming. Let me just take care of my baby, okay? I'm coming. Please, you guys should not leave me, okay? I'm coming. Oh, Marvin's Kitchen. God will bless you for me. God will bless you for me. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, she said, keep rolling, guys. Keep. Thank you so much. Oh, when you are blessed with good people, you will see smile on your face. That is what is happening to me right now. Having someone like Marvin's Kitchen in the building. Oh my God, it's an amazing day. Today is an amazing day. I really appreciate that. Thank you, beautiful woman. A woman that have good hearts. She's supportive. She encouraged others. She's a motivator. Oh my God, I can go on and on. I really appreciate you, Marvin's Kitchen. God bless you. So, my wonderful people, I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Please pardon me. I went to take care of my baby. You know how Whitey normally does. They don't like to hear their cry. So I have to give her attention. And now I'm back. So let's continue from where we stopped. We're talking about virtuous woman. Who is a virtuous woman? And we've said a lot of things. For some people that are just joining us, you can just, when we finish, you start afresh to listen to it so that we will not be late. Oh, thanks for that amazing thumbs up. I really appreciate someone just hits the thumbs up. You're welcome. So I was saying that a virtuous woman builds her home. She's a home builder, not a home destroyer. I also said a virtuous woman is that woman that will bring peace. You are married to a man and you came in, all of a sudden, the family started having problems. You, as a virtuous woman, you must be a peacekeeper. You bring peace. You make sure that you bring peace. Maybe your husband and his other siblings are no longer talking together. Don't join them. Don't, you as a virtuous woman, you will not join your husband and be keeping enmity between your husband and his siblings. When they will settle, all of them will be against you. As a good wife, what do? You are to bring peace. That is why you are a virtuous woman. That is another characteristics or attributes of a virtuous woman. You have to bring what? Peace. You restore that peace back. Your presence in that house will restore peace between your husband and his siblings. You are not that woman that will come and divide the home. Because some people, once they are married, even the person they used to call auntie before, maybe when you were visiting, you ring bell, they will open door for you. Immediately they now married you as a wife, you become mountain. You now become a mountain in a family that have been living peaceful. It's not it's not attributes of a virtuous woman. No. No. If you have been respecting his siblings, even when you come in, continue to respect them. Continue. I'm not saying maybe when someone treats you bad, you will not voice out. No. You have rights to correct someone that treats you bad or someone that does something wrong. You have right to correct that person. But like becoming, let me now be behaving like a big woman so that nobody will insult me. No, 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 no. You don't have to change. Don't change who you are. Be original. A virtuous woman is an original woman. She is original. She's not fake. When a virtuous woman appears, you will know that a virtuous woman has appeared. You will know that that woman has appeared. Her character will tell you who she is. She doesn't change. She don't disguise. A virtuous woman is not that disguised woman. She's real. She will come in, she will show you herself. If my in-laws are watching me now, they know me. Hey, when I came with my own, I am not all that calm. Everybody with their nature. Immediately, I was invited. Me, I started living like I've lived with everybody. I'm not someone that I come in, I will not, what will you eat? No, thank you. No. A place that I want to call my home, eh? I'll come and be doing shekeleke. No. Eh? You want to, if you're eating fufu, I will join and eat that fufu. If you like, say anything you want. I would love to be free, except if I'm not hungry. That one is another thing. I'm sitting down, all of us are talking, everybody's talking. Then you want me to, me, my wife, she don't know. I can never be fake. I will not come and do like I don't talk. Then later, when you marry me, I'll talk more than every other person. No, be real. A virtuous woman is original. You're original. You're not fake. You don't hide your character, both the good and the bad, because the bad depends on how people are treating you. You understand? Like some people that love to, you know, as in belittle their fellow human being, especially women love to belittle their fellow women. It's wrong. You understand? They want to bring you down like you're nobody. No, that one you have right to voice out. Always mark my words. I'm not saying that when people treat you bad, no, you still have to correct them, but know when to do it. Not with violence. No, you don't use ogunamba to as in fighting to get what you want. You don't use fighting, you don't use violence or quarreling to get what you want. It will even worsen the whole situation. When it's time for correction, you might then stand up and correct whoever you want to correct. You understand? I know that at times both sisters-in-law they have their wahala. Even at times, mother-in-law, all of us will one day, all my children, my sons, one day they will marry. I also become mother-in-law. You understand? I have someone that I always admire. One lady here. Her name is oh, what's her name? I really need to know her name. I really need to something Villa. She's a barrister. I used to admire. I always share her out. I don't care whether she farm with me or not. I always share her out. I really let me just remember her name. Let me remember so that you people can visit her as well. You can visit her as well. Check what she has. Let me just remember. I know that Vivi. I know that I've been sharing her every time. I always share her. Let me check my community and tell you people her name. You people need to visit her as well. The relationship she have with her mother-in-law, oh my God. Oh my God. The bond is too much. It's something every mother-in-law supposed to emulate. They're supposed to copy it. They're supposed to. eh, eh. I don't even want to use my own mother as an example so that people will not say, because she's my mother, I'm speaking good of her. Let me use another person. And when you watch, you will believe her name is Neze Ville. Neze Ville. That is her name. Go to visit her channel, go to her house. You will come and prove me right. You will tell me what I said is true. Neze Ville. Nezeville. That is her channel's name. This lady, there was she have one video, she pranked her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law was like, Ichoribu, do you want me to die? She pranked her mother-in-law that in fact, she's fed up. She don't want to, stay with her husband again, that she want to travel out of the country. She really meant it, and the mother-in-law knew that she hasn't prank out before. She thought she really meant it. She said, okay, if you're traveling, she was not even minding her son. She now asked the wife, please, did you also put my name? Did you include my name as in among the people that you're traveling with? Did you include my name? She asked, are you traveling with your kids? The wife said yes. Did you put my name there? That means she even choose to travel with her wife, as in her son's wife. She prefer to stay with the as in her own son's wife, to stay with her son. You can imagine that. You can imagine that kind of love. She didn't know that the wife was pranking her. But at last, when she now finally burst out, got the woman, she stood up to like, you want me to die? No problem, you will go. When you come back, if you still see me, take. How many mother-in-law can do that in this our dispensation? How many mother-in-law can say such things? Some of us will even start to insult their wives. Yeah, if you want to go, go. But this woman didn't say so. She didn't. This woman didn't say so. She preferred to go with this lady because she loved her so much, she admired her so much, she appreciates her so much. Some people will say they are not living together. Whether they live together or not, the love is too much. Whether they live together, anybody can make a mistake. Even the son that married the lady too. Do you want to tell me that the son have not made a mistake for one day, or have not quarreled with his mother? It's not so. If something happened, the way you resolve the issue, that is just what matter. Whether you're living with your mother-in-law or you're not living with your mother-in-law, even if that mother-in-law is a troublemaker, even from far, that person will still be finding you trouble. Yes. So there are some people that still separated, as in after all the wahala, they went to another place to live. They continue with the problem. They never solve the problem, even staying alone. The most important thing is your attitude. If you have a good attitude, they say sin covers multitude of love cover multitude of sins. Multitude of sins. Love cover multitude of sins. So if that your mother-in-law loves you so much, no matter how you make a mistake, no matter how you wrong her, she will still forget. Or maybe if it's you that wronged her or made a mistake, because of that love, she will still forgive you and forget. So it's not living separately that bring peace. It's not that. It's not that. Even people that lived with their siblings once in a while, quarrel will come. Even in that yard you are living itself, in that flat, your neighborhood, even if it's you people's house, all the building, the neighbor from his own different flat, one day might even, find your trouble. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you people the truth. So it's good to copy good thing. It's good to copy good thing. Be that virtuous woman. Be that virtuous woman that respects, that builds her home, that bring peace, that will not divide her home. I want you to be that. Even me. I pray to remain a virtuous woman. I pray to remain a virtuous woman. I pray that I will continue to be that virtuous woman everybody wishes to have. You don't divide your house. You don't divide your house. You don't. You don't divide your house. As a virtuous woman, you cannot divide your home. You don't hate your husband's siblings, your brother's in-laws. Thank you, Manitou Amigo. Thank you for that. You say right on. You don't divide. You bring peace. You're a peacemaker. You're a peace restorer. That is who you are as a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman teach her children to serve God. No other person that will teach your children if it's not you. You are the one that will teach your children. Because if you don't make use of your time when it's right, delay could be dangerous. If you don't make use of your time at the right time, it might hurt you in the future. You may regret in the future. Teach your children how to serve God. Teach them who is God. Tell them about Jesus Christ. Tell them about God as a virtuous woman. Okay? In your home, you start the first teaching from your home. You don't wait for Sunday school teacher to tell your children about God first. While you're at home, you're not doing anything. If you really want your children to understand, charity begins at home. Discipline begins at home. Good training begins at home. So as a virtuous woman, you are there to train your children. Give them a good upbringing as a virtuous woman. Give your children good upbringing. Let them grow to fear God, to honor God, to respect God, to obey God, to acknowledge God. You have to do the training at home. You don't leave your children in the hand of a stranger. You don't leave your children to only hear the word in the church while at home. You don't have time for your kids. Some of them have only time for party. Even at times in the party, they don't even know where the children are. They don't even look around. It's when the party finishes, they start looking for their children. No, it's not the attitude of a virtuous woman. You watch over your children that the Lord has given to you as a virtuous woman. You have the attitude of Christ in you. Because whatever you don't have, you cannot give it out. The attitude of God in you, you have it as a virtuous woman. To live a God-fearing, to live a godly life, you are a God-fearing woman as a virtuous woman. You have to have the attitude of Christ in you. You have to know the Word of God. You study the Word of God, because if you don't have the Word of God, what will you use to teach others? So as a virtuous woman, you have to know the Word of God. You have to study the Word of God. If you don't know, you cannot teach. You must be knowledgeable. You must have the knowledge about the Word of God. You must have it in you. A lot of people, they don't know anything. They don't have any knowledge of of God. They don't have anything. How can you know God's knowledge? You only know it through knowing His word, studying His word. You must be knowledgeable. You have to know the word of God. You have to know everything about Christ, so that you can be able to impart the same thing to your children as a virtuous woman. As a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman brings light where there is darkness. Oh, yes. A place that is not moving, a place that nothing is happening. You, as a virtuous woman, you come, you make things to work, you make things to start working. You make every dormant things to be active and start working. That is a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman builds others. A virtuous woman encourages others. A virtuous woman is a motivator. A virtuous woman leads by example. A virtuous woman is a great leader. Are you one of the virtuous women? Are you one of the virtuous women? A woman of integrity and dignity. That is a virtuous woman. That is a virtuous woman. She's not a noisemaker. She's not a talkative. She's not too calm, but not a noisemaker. Not too calm, not too cold, not too hot. She's a child of God. So, in case if you don't have all these things that we mentioned, a virtuous woman, she's a provisioner. Oh, yes, she provides for the home. When your husband is not up and doing, you stand in the gap to provide for the family. And nobody hears it. Nobody even know who is bringing or who is not bringing. And you don't use it to insult your husband. And that your husband as well didn't take abuse your good character. You know, some men, when they have such woman, they will become lazy. They don't want to work again. I am just entering the both sides so that, there's a way some people do, especially men. Eh, you are hearing it from your fellow woman. You see. You see that they don't want to do anything again. No, it's not what I mean. I mean, those maybe something, one or two things happened. You became bankrupt. You understand? You become financially incapacitated. You don't have again to support your family. That these are the people that I'm talking about, and not those that will take advantage of that and they don't want to work again because they marry a virtuous woman. If you're a man, you know that your wife is virtuous, and you want to take advantage of her. You now want her to be she take over your responsibilities. No. After period of time, you take up your responsibilities. Yes. Even Bible says there is time for everything. Time of lack and time of fulfillment. You understand? Abundance, having in abundance. So when that time of lack strike, you as a virtuous woman, you stand up. There are things our men may not do. You be doing it. Yes, some people sell corn. Some people sell akara. Some people sell clothes. Some buy clothes and sell, put their little price. You buy from them, they carry the capital again, buy another one. There are many things you can do, someone can do, without becoming full 100% housewife, you know? And this kind of a thing is only a woman that can do that. Not everything our men can do. That one we know, especially petty things. You understand? So when such a thing happen, my dear, that virtuous woman will stand up and do one or two things. Then, even if you have enough money and something happen, you support your husband. You still help him to stand up again with your, because without his support, you will not reach where you are before his own started falling. I've seen someone that, puts money into business, all these container people, and the thing had problem. You understand? That was the beginning of that man's downfall. But because the man has been a blessing to his wife as well, and the wife is a banker. As a banker, she used her salary to support her husband, and nobody even knew what happened except when the man was saying it. That if not his wife, that the whole world would have seen their nakedness. You can imagine that. So, as a virtuous woman and as a virtuous wife that loved her husband, she contributed to see that the husband did not fall woefully. Are you understanding me? That is the work of a virtuous woman. But that if that woman is stingy, that man will even everybody will notice his downfall. A virtuous woman cover the weakness of their family, of her family. She don't expose her home. She cover her home. Every home has have their weakness. That is why no one is perfect. Maybe your weakness may not be my weakness. Maybe you little thing you can get annoyed, or one thing or the other. One thing or the other might be your weakness. That is not really like bad thing. No, one thing or the other. Everybody have their own way. God create me in my own way, you in your own way. You understand? You don't expect me to be behaving like you. If I behave like you, I am no more original. I must behave like myself. And you behave like yourself. I mean, like some people that are too calm, some people that are sociable, some that are not. You don't force them to be sociable. That one is like everybody and what she wants or what the other person wants. You understand? That one is a different thing altogether. So a virtuous woman, she don't talk too much. She don't make too much noise. She cover her weakness. She cover every weakness. She don't expose her home. She don't expose the weakness of of her home. She don't do that. She cover it. Even if there are things to correct, she do it. You know, she take her time to put things in order. That is a virtuous woman for you. She take her time to put things in order. She make God her own priority. She make God her number one, a virtuous woman. Make God as her number one, a virtuous woman. She's an awesome woman. People respect her. People honor her. And people also jealous her. Oh, people are also envious of her, a virtuous woman. Because she's loved by many. Many people respect her. But the few people that don't love good things, they hate her for no reason. They try to like, you know, damage her image. But because she is real, because of her innocency, nothing will happen to her. She will now become Ode she. Or there is she in the Lord. Oh, yes. Or there is she in the Lord. So, my lovely and wonderful family, ask yourself, are you that virtuous woman? Next time, I'm coming with virtuous man. Okay? I'm coming with virtuous man. Remember, I said, what makes you a virtuous woman is not the money, it's not the wealth, your attitude, how you behave, how you react towards every situation makes you a virtuous woman. I've seen some women that left their husband in time of lack. You are not a virtuous woman. You don't want to suffer with him when the man was suffering. You have come to it. So when the money is not there, you are no more the person's wife. You already did not come again to it. As in, when the money is not there, you say, I did not come to suffer. So you are now made to live. You are not a virtuous woman. A virtuous woman don't react that way. When it's time to enjoy, you enjoy as a virtuous woman. When time of lack come, state of no, as in nothing is in the house, we're in the state of lack, we're in the state of you don't know what to do, you're in the state of confusion, you don't know where to run to, you don't know who to run to, you don't know who to explain to, you don't know who to tell your as in share your pain with. You don't give up, you don't leave your home, you don't run away, you stood firmly and you fight to the end. You don't fight with physical fights. It's a spiritual something. You pray for God to change your situation as a virtuous woman. Are you among them? Are you among those that does that? That puts our family in prayer when things are not going the way you expect? You put your family in prayer. You pray till something happens. You say, God, I will never leave you unless you bless me. Have you ever confessed that? You're a virtuous woman. God, I will stay with you. I will not do anything bad. I will not do ugly things. I will not follow all these married men to give me money for what? I will not defile my home. I will not defile my matrimonial home. That is the attribute of a virtuous woman. That is the attribute of a virtuous woman. No matter how you've been tempted, you say, devil, get behind me. Anybody can be tempted. But your answer, when that temptation comes, that makes you a virtuous woman. Will you succumb to the devil because of trials and tribulation? Will you succumb to the devil because of little problems? Or will you say, get behind me, Satan? I know you not. Are you among those that choose to become a virtuous woman after listening to this? Please, it pays to be a virtuous woman. Reward is there, a good reward is there. It will cover you and cover your home, cover your children, to follow everybody. I'm telling you people the truth. So please, or you're already a virtuous woman, please continue to be a virtuous woman because you are the light. You are the light in your home. You are the light anywhere you appear. Where there is darkness, your presence will bring light. Where there is lack, your presence will bring riches, blessings, all round blessings, spiritually and physically, materially, all round blessing will be in that place because of your presence. That is the reward of a virtuous woman. They are blessed. They are not cursed, but they are blessed. A virtuous woman, she is blessed. She is blessed in her home, blessed at all time. Oh yes, a virtuous woman, even when they don't have, you don't even know, they're always smiling because they know that God is bigger than what they're passing through. If you know me, you will know my story. You know that I have risen, to teach what I'm teaching. I have been there, and I knew what it takes to be a virtuous woman, whether lacking, whether in time of lack, in time of riches. Eh? A virtuous woman remains a virtuous woman. So, all my friends and family, I encourage everybody to follow all these steps that I mentioned here. Follow all the steps and add more to it. Every other thing, in fact, there are many. Every other thing you would remember that is good, add to it. We want to have huge number of virtuous women. When you visit anybody's home, you see that attribute in that person's life. That is what we want. We are tired of the way people describe we women. We are tired. Let us live a good life. Let us always go out there and exhibit good character. That when people will see us, they will say, yes, of a truth, this woman is a virtuous woman. And God that we're serving will take his glory, will give him back his praise. Nobody will share his praise. So please go out there, represent, always represent. When you go out there as a virtuous woman, you are also representing for other women in the whole world. They will say, yes, we women, we are virtuous, we are respectful, we are great people, we are strong people. They used to say women are stronger vessel. Who says so? We are this, a weaker vessel. We are the strongest. So go there and let your character make people to change that confession that women are weaker vessels. We are not. We are the strongest. The strongest. I'm telling you. We do a lot of things. Women, you people are great people. You people are too much. You people are awesome. You people are amazing. I love you all, and I want to stop from here. Okay, so I want to appreciate all my fans that have been watching me since I started, my millions fans, my thousands fans, everybody watching me. I really want to appreciate it all. I am so grateful. If you can search my heart, you'll know how happy I am today, seeing wonderful and amazing people watching me. I really appreciate you all. God bless you. Have a nice day. I cover your home with the blood of Jesus. I cover your children with the blood of Jesus. I cover everybody with the blood of Jesus. Stay well, okay? And my fellow women, don't forget today's topic, a virtuous woman. You that is watching me, you are one of the virtuous women. And I'm also one of the virtuous women. Amen. You are one of the virtuous women. I am also one of the virtuous women. All of us are virtuous. Thank you. Next time, I'm coming with another topic, virtuous man. Maybe tomorrow, I promise all my fans to come back and share another topic. Who is a virtuous man? God bless you. Remain blessed. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Okay? Your comments is keeping me, okay? Keeping me moving. Your comment is pushing me. And your likes, your the way you're subscribing is also keeping me. Those that return, all my subscribers that came back, I really appreciate all of you. I welcome all of you. You know, it's not good when you see your subscribers dropping. You say, what is wrong? You know, I have seen a lot of you people coming back, and I really appreciate you. Everybody, I appreciate you. God bless you all. Okay? So invite your friends. Tell your friends about Deaconess Bless K, where you come and hear the truth and the truth will set you free. Okay? I love you guys. Stay well. Have a good day.